Hello everybody, welcome, it's Brandland Adventures, and actually I'm on the Brandad account, but on today I will be showing you how to make some pretty cool greenery ideas for pretty much your yard and your exterior, and I actually will be trying to figure out how I made this house so I can teach you how to make it. It's a very it's more of a modern times house. I like it. It's an okay house for me, but here's where I've made a bunch of 10 of these, and these are all ideas for your yard that I'm going to teach you. The harder ones I'll teach you how to build, and the easier ones I won't. So like the grass. You can just use straight up green wool in your yard, and it actually looks pretty good because I have used it, and sadly it's turning night. I should have started this in the morning of Minecraft. I actually believe I know how to change it. So /set time 1000, I think. Come on. Okay. Well, maybe it's set time. Let's try this one more time and then I'm done. Set time 1000. Okay, so you can see that it's just straight up dark green wool, and it actually looks beautiful. It can actually look good if you want kind of a darker greenery setup. But then another idea, I'm actually gonna, I'm not sure who came up with this grass. It's dark green stained clay, normal green, and then lime green. So I'm not sure who came up with this, but I still love the idea of it. I use it in most of my builds. I haven't used it on that one yet. Oh yeah, and also I will be teaching how to make all kinds of like houses and stuff, and try to keep up with me because I'm trying to talk fast so I don't make this video too long. So moving on, and remember it's green stained clay and limestone clay for you people who are kind of newer to Minecraft. Not too many are because it's a much older game. It's been out there for a long time. And then you got the dark green wool. And then here's another idea. I give all thanks for this bush / like, he didn't use rose bush. He used like a rose bush and another thing, but I give all this credit to Good Times with Scar. Watch his videos. I'm not sure if he came up with it, but he's the guy that I actually saw to do this. And he's also the guy that I saw that did this. He did not do this. I started doing this and I thought it looked pretty cool, so. But yeah, I give all credit to him on this idea. So pretty much all you do is I'm going to actually grab a rose bush real quick if I can find it. There it is. So what you do is you put 1, 2, 3. You have 3 in a row like that. You put 2 in the back, 1 right there, and then 2 rose bushes, and you get that cool, really nice looking bush. But you don't have to use rose bush. It looks good with any other type of flower you like. So go ahead and use any flower. Then we have this tree. Now I don't remember the guy who came up with a fence post idea. But then he had like jungle leaves or whatever type of leaves on the outside. He put oak, but. So what I did is, let me grab my materials. I have the green wool. Let me get some lime. And now let me get some fence. And then I can show you. So you place 1, 2, 3, and 4. You put 4. And then you put your lime wool on each side, or dark green. It does not matter. Like over there I did dark green on the side, but now I'm doing it on front and back. But you can pick which side is your front and back. Like, for me, my front is this way and this way, but my sides are this way and this way. So, there you go. And then you need jungle leaves. Any other leaf looks good, but I prefer jungle. I hate oak leaves and stuff. So bam, and there you go. You get a nice tree effect, and the fence post really does look like more of a middle growing tree, not too old. And then these. So these are a simple design. Let me go ahead and show you what you need. You need some jungle wood. You need your jungle leaves, and you need fence. So all you do is literally this. You place. And you can space them out however much you want. I do 3. Sorry, I have a weird problem and I like to make everything even. So you just do that and I can, sorry, I really have a weird problem. I like everything even, but there you go. And bam, those are another type of bush comparing to these. So you got two bushes, only two bushes and types of bushes in this episode. And you don't have to have the fence. It still looks beautiful with the fence. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, or you could just put like 2, 2, 2. Like, that still looks good. They make a nice look for anything. The Greenery Idea is very nice. I originally saw this on another guy's episode, but if you've never seen his episode, I'm giving you the idea now. He was the same guy that used the fence post idea. So, here's another one. I saw this with Good Times with Scar too. I'm using a lot of stuff from other people. I'm sorry, but I want to show you some stuff that I saw in other videos that are good ideas. So what you do is you bring out any leaf you like and some vines, and you kind of like vine up a wall. Like say you got a jungle log wall, put vines all over it. It actually makes a good greenery idea. I did it a bit thicker because my wall's pretty small, so I had to. But if it was really big, it wouldn't be as much. So, but the vines are a good idea. They really add some good green look to your house. And then finally over here, I'm actually going to show you that in a minute, but you have a acacia wood path. Now, you can use any wood. I either prefer acacia, jungle, or dark oak. Even oak looks pretty good, but you want to make sure it's a plank because then it gives it a good texture, and then put these on the side, and then you can actually just grab some torches and put them on the side, and it actually looks good, like doing an order, and then it makes a good look for your path. So that's a good path, and then you can use this stuff. So I got some over here. I'm gonna grab what I'll need, and it is pretty simple to see what you need, but for some people, if they don't know some of these things, I'll go ahead and show you. So all you do is pretty much you make your pattern design with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you. Then you use a normal grass block, make sure there's grass on it, and put it around, and it actually makes another grass look. I do like doing all kinds of grasses. I love changing up my grasses in my yards. It is quite cool. So there you go, and that's how you make a nice type of grass, and it can get a good texture to it. And then you can put like trees on certain ones instead of just having plain grass, because that just kind of looks very blank and plain. You don't, and that's why you need greenery in your house, so it doesn't look all plain. You want it to have a bit of a look. And then here's actually a flooring idea or a path idea. So you can use any two woods you want, but make sure it's in a checker pattern. And I prefer dark oak and acacia, and it makes a good look to this flooring. And you can make all kinds of paths and anything you want to with this. I like the idea. So you can use that on pretty much anything, and it still looks good. Even if your house is made out of quartz, and I'm probably going to change the ground in that house to this. And finally, our final idea, which I'll have to show you how to make this one to get it right. This. It is a small pond. I don't know if anybody else has used this before. Probably so, but I'm not sure if they use the same style as I do. But I don't know if anybody's done this, so technically I'm kind of thinking I came up with it. But here's what you're going to want to make it. You're going to want some jungle leaves. Then you're going to want some water bucket. It's actually kind of hard on this. If you're playing at console, it's a lot easier to get these materials. So you're going to need that. You're going to go to decorations, get some, I already had a lily pad, vines, and that's all you're really going to need. So what you're going to first want to do is you want to place a 3. So 3 blocks, then put another 3, another 3. Make it look like that. Don't put corners unless you want to and get it kind of a square shape. Then you put 1 and 1. Bring it up too high. Put another layer directly on top of this layer. Then you do that if you want to, or any other way you can to get a roof on it. And then you put your nice roof directly over the grass. Then you go inside. You can't take out that grass. I'm going to for this one. You break out all the grass in your small little 3x3 shape with 1 over here. you put water all in it to make your pond idea. It's kind of like a koi pond, but without like stones or anything, or like a normal pond type. And then you just put some lily pads in it. And it actually gives it a nice idea. And then you can stand and look in your water, catch a little fish. So there you go, and that's how you make that. I didn't do it to this one actually to make it normal. I'll do that. Then what you want to do is you want to place some vines. You want to make sure you get every spot, but not right there because then it'll destroy that one. So bam bam, get the front covered, and while I'm doing this I'm just gonna try to talk and figure out something to say. So with your vines, you just want to go all the way around, covering it up, and that you don't have to do it, but I would, because it actually gives a much greener look to it. And if you are still doing this, go ahead and pause the video if you want to see anything else. So that's pretty much it to what you need, what some good greenery ideas. Go ahead and make sure you use these on your house. They can give a good look. And actually there's some things around my house that I want to show you. So here's some other greenery ideas. You can make a good like order with your flowers. Like I did rosebush, whatever that's called. I actually forgot the name. I think it's like a daisy. Yeah, rosebush, daisy, poppy. No, that's the daisy. I can't remember the name of that one, but it's a 4 pattern. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you got rose bushes on each side. So that's a good idea. And then put logs in the corner, and if you have a corner like this, go bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum, and do that all the way around. It can get a good look. And then another idea, one last idea to get a more of a sea look to it. Use these. I forget the name, so let's go ahead and find it to figure out the name. Premier bricks. So they look like this. If you're on computer, you can use these. I think maybe on PE you can use these. All of these ideas should work for PE too. Except maybe like the Premier and stuff. Like Premier won't work for console. Some of these won't work for console. Like rosebush, I don't think they have a rosebush in console. But that's pretty much all the ideas I have for you. And use all these ideas to make your yard look beautiful. And I'll be making more greenery ideas, interior ideas, and exterior. And I'll also be making house idea videos for anybody that wants to make a cool build. So check me out again on Brandland Adventures. Goodbye!